Hey, what's up, guys? You all are doing good, man. 2 HomeWODs down. A lot of people participating, doing the work, putting scores in, taking video or photos and blasting it on social media. So, man, that's been cool. I wanted to share with you HomeWOD number 3 for tomorrow. Now, some of you maybe usually don't work out on Saturdays, so stick to your Saturday routine if you'd like. But for those that usually come to the box on Saturday, then we've got something for you. We're going to call it the 10s, HomeWOD number 3. We're doing 10 rounds for time, 3 movements. There's going to be lateral jumps over an object. Perhaps if you can't jump laterally over your object, then you'll just get behind it and jump the width of your object. Over and back is going to be 1 repetition. So really, technically it's 20 jumps. But you'll jump over, come back to where you started. That's 1 repetition. We'll do 10 that way. And then we're going to do 10 tuck-ups or V-ups, depending on where you're at on your neuro core level. And then we'll finish the round with 10 object squats. Higher levels are going to do overhead squats with their object. If overhead squats isn't your jam, then you're going to just hold that object maybe in the front rack, depending on what it is, or you could put it up on your shoulder. This really isn't a weight prescribed workout. So if maybe you can do overhead squats, but just not a lot of weight, then grab a broomstick, shovel, rake, whatever you have, and you can overhead squat that. It's a good time just to work on form. I mean, 10 rounds at 10 reps, that's 100 repetitions of overhead squats. So that'll help you perfect that form. But for those that already have overhead squats, try to find a heavier object. So I'm going to demo all the movements real quick, and then it'll be all yours. So first, whatever your object may be, I've got a couple of different objects here, but this one, just a tent. So this lateral jump, you're going to go over and back. That's 1 repetition. Okay, so over and back. Now I've done 2, doing 10 total. So there's your lateral jumps over your object. Again, if you can't jump over it, then just get behind it, jump the width of it. And then 2 different options depending on your level here. We've got tuck-ups and then V-ups. I'll show you a couple repetitions of both. So tuck-ups, we're laid on our back, fully extended, arms extended behind us. And then we're gonna bring our fingertips to our heels as we're bringing our knees to our chest, and then back down. That's the tuck-up. V-up, we're gonna, again, be laying down, feet or heels are gonna be off the floor, and they're gonna stay off the floor for the entire 10 repetitions. We're gonna try to bring our legs up without bending our knees and try to meet our toes with our hands in the middle. So, there's your V-ups. So we've done lateral jumps, V-ups, then you've got your object overhead squat. You've got one of these outside canopies. And so I could get that up into that overhead position. You can't see it in the video, I don't think. I'll keep backing up. Again, same principle as those overhead squats. Send those hips back. Keep those arms locked out. Squatting to full depth, standing up. So there you have it, 10 rounds, 10 repetitions of lateral jumps. Over and back is 1 repetition, 10 tuck-ups or V-ups, and then 10 overhead squats. Again, if you don't have overhead squat, you can maybe hold it in that front rack position, squat it that way, throw it over a shoulder, just rotate shoulders each round. Some of you checked out equipment, so you could use a dumbbell or a kettlebell if you want, but it's a little more fun when you can just grab objects around the house. All right, guys, have a good one. Later.